Alrighty, good afternoon, y'all. It is none other than the May 25th, my favorite day of the year, my favorite number, 525. In case you guys don't know, I consider my life goal to become the greatest squatter of all time, which I know is lofty as can be, but 525 is very important to me because that is the weight that Tom Platz hit for his legendary 525 for 23 reps set back at the 1990 something WBF, the Great American Squat Off. And that's why it's my favorite number ever, 525. And today is 525, so I decided to make it a bit of an event to myself. Basically maxing out for not much other reason than to celebrate this great number. So, without further ado, let's analyze my max out today. All right. Starting off strong with pretty simple, light warm-ups. No belt, as you can see, really practicing my bracing before I go on to heavier weights. 75, then 95, then 135. I can see my form is staying very, very similar across sets. Across slightly heavier weights too. 135 only for 2, but 75 and 95 both for 4. I can see that I can work on my butt wink, at least. Alright, still looking good. The 95 for 4. Finishing strong. Same as 75, alright. Not much to improve there, I don't think. But on to the much heavier weights. 165, 195, 225. Bouncing off the 195 for 3. Taking it slower for the 165 and 225. Much slower for the 225. Only for 2 reps too, so that makes sense. Okay, 225 is done. 165 and 195 looking very, very similar, which I think is good. Yeah, that's like picture perfect right there. 195 is done. Yeah, 165 finishing good. Back already sore from all this, man. Okay, on to the bigger weights. 255 for 2. Looking strong. This is my first time reviewing this footage, to be honest. So this is like a raw reaction here. 255. Much slower the second rep. Makes sense too because it didn't bounce. Okay, then the big deal. 335 for 10 seconds is like an isometric hold, I think. I don't know the terminology. Just holding for 10 seconds. You can see here that I'm inhaling and bracing and exhaling every 2 seconds so as to stay like, to keep my breath basically. Looked very strong though. No shaking, no quaking, not at all. And as you can see here, I was like stretching my lats, my back, and contracting it to hopefully offset some of the upper back tightness coming on. Now this is my PR. 275 for 3 reps. I don't remember the last time I've gone this heavy. Fully equipped too, to my standards, with a belt and shoes. Very strong here, but the bar is rolling forward, I can see. I'm not sure what to make of that. Maybe it'll pull down stronger. Engage my lats better. But this rep, listen. It was soft, but at the time it was very loud. Okay. It was a crack, yeah. Okay, this is the big deal. 525 for a 1 second hold. Oh, man. That's beautiful to watch back. Yeah, so the biggest PRs for me today were the 525, just holding it on my back for a single second. That's the heaviest weight I've ever held before. And felt very good. That was honestly just for fun. I didn't do any like cryo warm-ups. The heaviest I went today before that was the 335 for 10 seconds. So that was nearly a 200-pound jump. Just for fun, mind you. I'm not going to do that very often, I don't think. But yeah, otherwise, looking very strong on my part. A few things I know I can improve upon is that I felt very weak later into the workout, so I think electrolyte supplementation I can work on. Then also, man, a few things, but I need smelling salts. New smelling salts, I think that can increase my performance at least like 2 to 3% for my top sets. And otherwise, I think just take it from here. Thanks guys for watching. Next Squat-urday coming in 2 weeks. Thanks.